Greetings, Black Light. Now you got powers and force within you and skills within the black man that we are losing touch of because we letting artificial technology uh, tickle our brains. Yeah, we playing with these toys, not realizing that within us is something greater than what came out of the imagination of the devil. Now the devil is a god, but he's on a lower scale. In order to win this battle, he made us fight his fight. We're fighting his fight now. So to test how weakened he has made us, how weak he has made us, he comes before the camera. Now he was trained to wear body cameras. He's on camera now. So we thinking that he's not gonna do nothing wrong because that'll be evidence against him. So he just shoots us down while we in our house chilling, doing what we do behind closed doors, behind four walls, which is our sanctuary. He comes in with the camera on, busts a cap in you. Then he tries to wiggle his way out of it. Then we go through the judicial process, the courts, and if he's on a low scale in the white man's world, he might get off for a light sentence, slap on the hand or whatever. But if he don't mean nothing, he just a sacrificial, whatever, then he might do some time, do some time, right? But it depends on who the mayor is or who the governor is, the political atmosphere at that time. If they want black votes or whatever, they'll straighten up for a minute. As soon as that election is over with, and y'all vote for who y'all, the lesser of two evils, how black people say, then they'll go right back even harder. Knowing that you ain't gonna do nothing, can't do nothing, don't want to do nothing, scared to fight the power. I mean, it's more ways than one to skin a cat. It's more ways than one to fight a battle. But you don't fight his battle. You got to make him fight your battle. You got to be more aggressive than you have been in the past. You got to reverse technology on him. But the thing we don't have that's most important is unity. Another thing we don't have is sense. See, we want that dollar more than we want sense. And we let that dollar make us silly. We got leaders, very influential leaders, selling us out for that dollar. Very talented young cats on YouTube selling us out for that dollar. They don't care nothing about their people. It's every man for themselves. And they think if they boost the devils up, that they're gonna ride in the same limo as the devil. That ain't gonna work. Y'all know that. You know. All them cats that be on them movies, it might be 10 devils and one black. And they run across the Chainsaw Massacre. The black man always the first to go. Then they say, well, we ain't gonna make him the first to go, but he gonna be somewhere in the top 10 to go. You can believe that. So we gotta tap into our inner self and try to get unity first in self. You gotta have all your faculties in harmony. In other words, you can't get high. See, all it is old, these old bad habits. You used to working hard, then coming home, getting a beer, eating a pizza, watching sports. You got that from your white slave master, living like that, eating like that. Drinking, going to the clubs, drinking, making it rain, getting some coke, getting some blow, smoking some weed. You see Snoop and them do it. You see that cat on Coffee and Cream, Coffee and Kush, Kev Rowe. Every time you turn him on, what he doing? I don't know if it's real or not. But the thing is, he giving that image. Every 5 minutes he lighting up. He giving that image to the young ones. Instead of tapping in to the power within. Now I used to get high, I used to do all that. Till I got wise, I got hip. He think he hip. He think he wise. He think he know what's going on. But all I know, he could be working for the enemy. But you don't know what's going on if you is working for the enemy. For the first place, if you knew what was really happening, you wouldn't work for your enemy. How can you work for the one that's plotting to kill your cousins, your mothers, your fathers, your children? He wants you to have children, and you think, I got my children saved, I'm wise, I know how to deal with this whitey. You got to finesse the whitey. You got to stroke him. Different strokes for different folks, and you got to stroke the whitey like this. Whitey don't care nothing about your stroking, man. He don't care nothing about how you stroking. He don't care about that. You can't stroke him because he don't like you. He hates you. Not because you black, because you the God, the real God, the Most High, the Supreme Being. He know that he comes from us, and he's not made to live. His species, his race, that's why they call it the human race. He's running a race with destiny, with time. So what he do is he make you give all your energy and time to him so he can find a way to prolong his life on this planet. That's all he do. So I'm talking about you got to cut the head off the snake, man. And that's I just did that. Metaphysically speaking, I just cut the head off. I told you what the head is about. So he creates classes and status symbols. So you think that you get closer to the top, you got it made in the shade. And if you buy clothes with his name on the butt, you're moving on up. If you can drink expensive wine, expensive champagne, and expensive liquor, you're moving on up. You don't need to do that because you're the Most High. You don't need that. You know, I mean, everything that you want to get high is already implanted in you. All you got to do is press that right button. Once you press that right button, you know, you know when to press it and how to press it. You can get high. See, we left those our fathers left those pyramids. And you see how the universe is? See, the universe is black. The universe is black. But those specks of light, you know, seems like they're trying to escape the blackness. You know, then you got the big light. You know, then you got that Sirius sun out there too. You know, but the universe represents who we are, carbon melanated, you know, of the cosmos. That's all we is. We are this right here. We're an extension, or this is an extension of us, really. The universe is an extension of us. And we are pure thought wrapped in flesh. Stay glued to the tube, because you better listen up quick, because you never know what you might get. We got the kind of flavor that can save you, and the kind of knowledge you won't get in college, because we polish it. This is Black Light.